Hello, happy Friday. Sawadika. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the very special mantras for Friday to honor the goddess Bhadrakali. So Bhadrakali is a very special goddess in the Hindu religion, and to honor Bhadrakali we wear either red or black, as I'm wearing here. So yeah, as you can see, I'm wearing black and red. Your altar cloth should also be black or red. As you can see, mine is red. And then to continue honoring Bhadrakali, we've got a red candle. I also have a red flower, and I've got my dad's red talisman, red scented talisman as well. And then I've also included the laughing Buddha because he promotes luck and prosperity. And lastly, I've got my sandalwood incense also for luck and prosperity. Okay, and also I've included a little rainbow prism just to reflect all negative energy away from my altar. Okay, so the two mantras that we are looking at today are Bhadrakali mantras. Now, most mantras that you find in the Hindu religion, you do need to say them at least 108 times. So these mantras, you do need to say them 108 times. So I would suggest you either need to have mala beads, which already are 108, or you can use the method that I'm going to show you now, which is what I've done is you use 10 coins of the same size. I'm a South African, so I'm using 8 coins, 8 10-cent coins, and then actually one of them is a Thai coin because this Thai coin is actually the same size as my 10-cent coins. So yeah, you use 8 of the same size coins, and then you use 2 coins of a different size. So my 2 different size coins is 20 cents, but whatever your currency is, just 2 coins of a different size. And then the way you count while you're chanting is you say the chant, and as you say the chant, you move the coin over like you're counting, and then you count all the small coins first each time, and then each time you just count the two bigger coins last in their own separate pile, and then you make a mark on your piece of paper, and you do it in tally. You can do it however you like, but I do it in tally chart style. So each time you just make a mark, and then you count again. But you're not really counting, you're just moving the coins because you've got to focus on the chanting. And then once you have 10 marks on your piece of paper, then you just leave the 20 cents coins out, or the bigger coins out, on the last time, so that it ends up being 108. And yeah, so you can either use that method or you can use mala beads, whatever suits you better. Okay, so the two mantras that we're looking at today are both to honor the god Bhadrakali. Bhadrakali is a very special god, so you should actually have a picture of Bhadrakali on your altar cloth, preferably. I don't have one today, but it is suggested. And so the first mantra we're looking at is the mantra for house protection, protecting the vibe in your house, protecting your family, protecting those around you. So this is chanted 108 times, and I'm gonna say the mantra now. If you really truly want to use my video to do these mantras, you can just write down what I'm saying, and I will spell it out for you as well after I've said the chant. Okay, so the chant goes Om Bhadrakali Mahakali Kili Kili Fat Swaha. So if you want to write that down, it's spelled Om, O-M, and then Bhadrakali, Bhadrakali, and then it's Mahakali, Mahakali, and then it's Kili Kili, Kilikili, and then it's Fat, Phat, and the last word is Swaha, Swaha. So that is the Bhadrakali mantra for protection. And then the last one is for prosperity, luck, prosperity in your life, luck in your life. It is suggested that to better these effects, because it is coming also from a giving perspective, they say that once you have been doing the prosperity Bhadrakali mantra for some time, you do need to be generous with people, you do need to give to the poor, you do need to give to charity, and always come from a place of giving and a place of good, and then you can trust that things will go well for you. So this mantra is also 108 times. It goes Om Jayanti Mangla Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shiva Kshama Datri Narayani Namasyute. And this is spelled in the following way, if you'd like to write it down. Om, O-M, then Jayanti, J-A-Y-A-N-T-I, then Mangla, M-A-N-G-L-A, Kali, K-A-L-I, Bhadrakali again, B-H-A-D-R-A-K-A-L-I, Kapalini, K-A-P-A-L-I-N-I, Durga, D-U-R-G-A, Shiva, S-H-I-V-A, Kshama, K-S-H-A-M-A, Datri, D-H-A-T-R-I, Narayani, N-A-R-A-Y-A-N-I, Namostute, N-A-M-O-S-T-U-T-E. So please remember, I'm not sure if I said this earlier, the direction that you're always facing for these Bhadrakali mantras, which should always be done on a Friday, is the north direction. Thank you so much for listening. Sawadee ka, and I hope that you have a blessed Friday. Bye-bye.